I caught my girlfriend in bed with my best friend, her smirk cut sharper than any knife. "What are you going to do, cry?" she mocked. I just smiled and walked away. That morning, my phone exploded with missed calls from both of them. But my revenge? It was coming, and it was fully justified. There's a strange kind of silence that fills the air right before everything shatters. Not peaceful, not calm, just a heavy stillness like the world is holding its breath before crushing you. That's exactly what I felt stepping into my apartment. No music, no laughter, no sign of the woman I'd loved for 3 years or the best friend I trusted like a brother. I wasn't supposed to be home. My business trip ended early, and I had planned to surprise her with flowers and takeout. Instead, I was the one being blindsided. Slow, hesitant footsteps carried me down the hallway, a sick feeling clawing at my gut. Then I heard it, not words, not whispers, a low, rhythmic moan, chillingly familiar, twisting my stomach. I pushed open the bedroom door, and there they were. My girlfriend and my best friend, half naked, laughing shamelessly in our bed. She didn't scream. She didn't flinch. She just stared me down with a sneer. "What are you going to do, cry?" He laughed like I was some kind of joke, the punchline of their twisted farce. In that moment, something inside me broke. Not love, not loyalty, but the part that believed people like them deserve mercy. I didn't shout, didn't fight. I just smiled, turned, and closed the door behind me. The elevator ride down felt endless. I didn't cry, didn't tremble. Her mocking words echoed louder than any scream ever could. I walked to my car, sat in cold silence. The flowers sat untouched on the passenger seat. I grabbed them, shoved them into the glove compartment. Thorns and all, not out of anger, but principle, because from that moment on, I wasn't the man she mocked. I was the man she'd never forget. Over the next 3 days, I vanished. No calls, no texts, no confrontations. Just silence. That silence unsettled them. Missed calls piled up, 7 from her on day 1, 12 from him on day 2. By day 3, I lost count. But I wasn't hiding. I was preparing. I knew things they didn't. She was financially tied to me. Credit card, car lease, even rent, all under my name. He'd recently launched a side business I'd funded quietly, under a silent partnership I drafted and notarized. Both too arrogant to cover their digital tracks. While they scrambled to guess my next move, I was already steps ahead, weaving a web of quiet retribution. I froze our shared accounts, revoked her apartment lease access, changed the locks. I forwarded screenshots and private messages to our circle of mutual friends. No commentary, just facts. But this was only the first wave. Revenge isn't just about destruction. It's about making sure they understand the depth of their mistake. You'd think caught red-handed, they'd lie low. But they didn't. Instead, they doubled down. She posted a filtered selfie with the caption, "Sometimes betrayal sets you free. New beginnings." He shared a cryptic meme. The real ones stay. The fake ones get exposed. Their arrogance was almost adorable, the way they flaunted their impunity. They had no clue every smug post, every brazen caption was gasoline to the fire I was quietly stoking. While they chased likes, I was drafting legal papers, severing ties. I triggered the silent partner termination clause, backed by evidence of fund misuse, setting up one last move, a public humiliation executed with surgical precision. I wasn't after viral fights or social media chaos. I wanted truth, and truth burns slower but leaves deeper scars. I compiled everything, screenshots of their texts side by side, photos of secret date nights time-stamped against her lies, financial records proving she spent my money to buy his gaming setup. I named the folder Loyalty, a side-by-side autopsy. Then I shared it once, silently, with 23 mutual friends, co-workers, and family members. No insults, no commentary, just the facts. The fallout was immediate. Her cousin texted, "Are you okay? I can't believe what I just saw." His brother messaged, "Dude, I thought he was your best friend. I'm sick." Her boss called, leaving a voicemail. "We need to speak. There are conduct concerns." And her? She posted one last desperate thing before vanishing online. People love to destroy what they can't control. No, sweetheart, I didn't destroy you. You did. I just handed the world a mirror. By the weekend, her life looked like our apartment once did. All flash, no foundation, crumbling under pressure. She tried texting, calling from unknown numbers, even sent a long email begging, "Please, let's talk." You don't understand. Oh, I understood perfectly. Her job was under internal review. Her family was asking tough questions. And the keys I changed no longer worked for her. The best part? My so-called best friend was gone. I had sent him a legal notice for breach of contract and full financial liability under the silent partner clause he never bothered to read. Word is, he packed up and fled town that same day. Poetic justice. Monday morning, I was at my favorite cafe, sipping coffee, wrapping up remote work, when I saw her across the street, disheveled, makeup smeared, eyes swollen, a ghost of the woman who once smirked at me in our bed. She didn't come in, didn't wave, just stood there watching. I didn't flinch. I lifted my coffee cup in a quiet salute and smiled. That evening, I sent her one last message, just a single line. Asterisk, what am I going to do? Cry. Asterisk, no reply. Just read receipts. People often ask if revenge is worth it. If it heals, if it brings peace. I used to think no, but now I know better. What I lost in her cheating was an illusion. That love alone was enough. What I gained was far stronger. Self-respect, clarity, a spine forged in steel. She taught me that those who don't fear consequences will never respect your boundaries. So I gave her the one thing she never saw coming, accountability. The world moved on. She deleted her social media, moved away, tried to rebuild a new life. But people remember. Stories stick, especially true ones. As for me, I thrived. I didn't just survive betrayal. I owned it, turning it into a blueprint for anyone who's ever been mocked for trusting too much. If you're reading this, wondering what to do when someone shatters your heart and dances on the pieces, here's your answer. Don't scream. Don't beg. Don't break. Rebuild brick by patient brick. And when the time comes, show them exactly who they underestimated. Was my revenge justified? You tell me. If this story hits home, share it with someone who needs this fire. Subscribe for more tales where every lie meets its reckoning and every betrayal finds its shadow. Stay sharp, stay strong, and stay tuned